everyone and welcome back to another Goatscraft video. Today I'm up here on the nether roof because I'm continuing on the magma farm, which I'm gonna do today. Maybe finish it or maybe not, we will see how far I get. As I know that the last part can be a tiny bit tricky because when you're building things, magma block, whatever it's called, the magma things, they can start to spawn, and if you don't notice it, you can be thrown into the pit yourself, or just attacked by several at once. Or ghast can spawn until I spawn-proofed it at the end. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Wish me the best luck and we will get on with it. So first off, I'm gonna start by removing this dirt. Let's do this first to save some resource. I didn't thought to bring a shovel this time either, because apparently I haven't learned a single thing. Okay, there we go, the first platform is done. And not a single thing has spawned yet, which I'm very happy for. As even though it's not that common that things spawn right when you're building these things, it have happened when I have built this before. And it kind of startled me a bit and I was scared, ran away and fell down and died. So, let's like, oh, there you go, I just saw that. See it? It's not attacking me, but it did spawn. So it is possible that they spawn while you are building it. So I need to find this middle part. Okay, it needs to be exactly in the middle. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be in the middle. So 1, 2, 3. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. And it still should be... How am I supposed to know if this is in the middle? I can waste for dirt, I don't care. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it's the middle. Now I can remove this. This is gonna be where the iron golem stands. And the iron golem leads, so the magma cubes will be triggered by something and they will be triggered by the iron golem. So the iron golem will then be standing where I'm standing right now and just be like, come here, attack me, attack me. And the magma cubes will try and attack the iron golem. And instead of us actually attacking the iron golem, they will jump down and fall on top of the woody roses. And that is how they are lured down in that hole. And then they are going to a very, very slow and painful death without any kind of hope or rescue, which is how I like it. So, anyway, now that we have that part covered up, let's continue. So instead of working with the middle now, we need to actually do the wall around this place and then make a second layer. And then we're gonna add a second place for a second iron golem, because there will be one on each floor. That's what we're gonna do first. So just bear with me while I'm placing 3 high glass wall around the entire place. Wish me good luck. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to 1 row of building blocks. I'm gonna build a second layer. So we are well over halfway now to building this farm. And I know it's not the greatest farm, the biggest farm in existence, absolutely not. But in terms of farms, for me, this is kind of huge scaled. And there's a lot of planning into the farm, because I like small farms. We can have a lot of different farms and not a few really big ones, but in this case I will make a few big ones, because I had a mob farm, I have an iron farm. I'm not sure if I've showed the iron farm we have yet, maybe some point. This farm is basically just for one single thing, and that is to get the magma blocks to make the gold farm. And the gold farm is mainly for 2 simple things. One is to make golden apples, and the golden apples is to make the villagers trading halls, like make them zombie, and then you make them back into humans. So a lot of god damn it. So that will need a lot of gold, because a golden apple is insanely expensive if you don't have a gold farm. That's the first part. I need a gold farm, and the second reason I need a gold farm is because I want to make a piglin trading or a piglin watering farm, like the huge one with 24 piglins in that single little slot. So 22 piglin, 24 piglins in that tiny little spot, and just feed them gold, and they will spit out a lot of items in very different things. There will be spectral arrows, there will be iron, there will be gravel, the blackstone, there will be obsidian, the crying obsidian, there will be soul speed boots and soul speed books, quartz. You will get quartz, a lot of quartz. You will also get ender pearls, get string, you will get, remembering is hard, at least a lot of stuff. Yeah, with the piglin trading farm, you're basically having maybe 15 different resources. Maybe 50. I will just say 15. It might be more, it might be less. I can't remember. So it basically has a 15 farm in one. So as long as you feed it gold all the time, you'll basically have a really efficient farm. It's working it's just working really fast, really efficient, and I'm not even kidding. I can just watch that farm for several hours on end. It's just so satisfying. Because all the piglins pick up the gold, they are inspecting it, and then they are shooting at the item, and the item is flying through the ice and gets picked up by the item sorter. And that's where I actually got some love to make item sorters. Before that, I just thought that item sorters were boring, they were annoying, you know, chest monster filing up. I doesn't want to acknowledge that I have a chest monster problem, and now I real notice that I do have a bit of a problem with being a chest monster. So yeah. Which is so weird. I'm so happy for the piglin trading farm, because as I said, that is where I got some kind of love for item sorters. So I learned how to build them, not just in general, not mainly for that farm, because before that farm I had no idea how to do item sorters, or item filters, or whatever you call it. But after that farm I've built it in several other places, and I found some love for them because I think they are pretty damn cool. I think they are, so I'm probably at some point, it might be a while until I do it, but at some point I'll try to make an item sorter for the chest monster piling up at Shirota, or Ice Paradise, or at the ice biome, or yes, whatever, yes, somewhere, because they are fun to build, especially if you have a farm with stuff that you want to keep and stuff that you do not want to keep, so you don't have to constantly just go there and throw out the stuff you don't want. And you just throw it into the fire immediately with the item sorter, and you don't have to look at it, it just does it automatically. And it's a way to also combat the chest monster that lives very deep within me. It's just so handy to, if you have a full inventory, it's just so handy to track everything you have in one single chest and, you know, call it a day and be happy with your achievements, which you definitely should not. Should we take a look and see if it jumps down by itself? Should I be the bait? Hello, magma cubes, I'm over here. Come on, get me. Ignore the huge hole in the middle, come here. Yes, come closer. It's tiny bit more. You can do it. There we go. See, and now it's trapped, and now it's dead. And now they're also dead. As you saw there, it goes pretty damn fast from when they have fallen down and realized that it was the worst decision they ever did, until they're dead. So when you're considering it that way, it's very efficient farm. Okay, then we had a wall on the second layer then as well. And I'm not sure if we could probably expand this if you want and add more and more layers and go all up into infinity and be joined. But I'm not gonna do that. As you can see, they are spawning a bit already. So as I said before, I don't really need magma for that much. It's mainly yes for build farm, and yes, I need a few thousand blocks for that. But if I just AFK like overnight or a few hours here and there, it will be fine. It will be fine. So if you want a full tutorial on this magma farm, then just follow the link that I have in the description. Watch it up. It's from Goatscraft, and I really like the design. It's pretty easy to do. You definitely look intimidating. Come on, do you want to jump down? I know you want to. You know you want to. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your kind donations. Oh, thank you too. And do you also want to make a donation to the Magma Factory 2.0? And yes, you wanted to. Oh, it's just, some things are satisfying to watch. The big guy down there, but I don't think he will notice me. Do that, can we? So, can I take full damage? And I haven't gotten this particular achievement yet. Oh damn. Well, sometime have to be the first. So, but how do I now get the second one? If I go down here, yes, okay. So here, and he should not be able to be killed in there. I really hope not. So time for the second golem. No, that's the wrong way. You can't fall down like that. This and that, and then you get the cord pumpkin, and there we go. And then I finish up the roof, like so. And the farm is done, everybody. The whole thing now I need to do is to add a AFK platform up there, but I don't really have the stuff with me right now because I completely forgot to bring scaffolding or anything on that sort, which is what I will do now, and also put all the shulker boxes to safety, because I don't like having shulker boxes with me, even though that's exactly what they're supposed to be used for. I don't like it because I usually die and they're gone and I need to panic and be like, I need to get my shulker box back, I need to get my shulker box back, and then it disappears and I'm just sad. Which is why I like to keep it in my energy chest as long as I'm not using it right now. As in my energy chest, it's all safe and sound and everything is calm and it's peace and there's no panic and know that it's there, it's okay, I can deal with it, I am fine. No matter if I die. We can take a look when we have been working with. From down here, it doesn't look enormous or gigantic. When you are comparing it with this duck, it definitely looks enormous. It does, but when you compare it with a lot of other farms I've seen being done, it's like tiny, 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 tiny. Very, very much tiny. Which I am as well. So before I do anything else, let's just run back and get the scaffolding, and then we can see how much magma we are getting from this bad boy. So we're back at Showtime and we're gonna slaughter some bamboo. This is mainly just my stick farm. That's right outside my bedroom window. It grows back so goddamn fast, and I can basically use how much I want. I'm never gonna run out of bamboo, which is awesome. It's a bit laggy, but I hope Porsche is okay with that. It's over pretty quickly with the speed. How much scaffolding do I think I need? Can't let anything go to waste. More, and there we go, and some more over here. I think that was all. Or no, never mind. Okay. I need string. Do I need string for scaffolding? Or am I just... Unless I hope you can't. Yes, I remembered correctly. That was super egg. I remember correctly. You don't want the egg. Let's just go full crazy. I probably need more scaffolding at some point another time. So let's just go full crazy. Which one is this? Oh yeah, why do we have egg? Why do I have egg in here? Oh well. Anyway. So now that we have the scaffolding, we can go back to business. Then we can try an AFK bit and see how much magma cubes we actually get. There we go. So I'm gonna fly on top of the roof. There we go. And to make sure on what height I wanna be with the AFK spot with it. So it turns out I went way overboard with the scaffolding, but it's okay because I will probably need it for a lot of other stuff as well. So I can just chuck it in a chest somewhere and just feed that chest monster tiny bit more, and then I have it until the next time. Or if I forget that I have scaffolding and I make new scaffolding. Anyway, none of those resources made to craft these are specifically rare or hard to get. Like you see, the bamboo grows in just 1 second and I get string all the time anyway. With an AFK for the gunpowder, so I don't really care that much for the scaffolding. So what I need to use is what I have down here, 1 stack and 45. What I don't need is everything else. Okay, so I need to go on the edge here, and I will build inwards the middle. So I'm just the AFK spot is gonna be here. Just 1, 2, really. Really? Waste of wood! You're wasting wood! Okay, so let's get up here. All the way up. I hope I calculated this correctly. I hope so. I have no idea if I did. I just hope. Thing to be enclosed though is because I don't trust that we can keep this 100% gas proof. If someone will somewhere at some point forget to spawn proof something and then a ghast can't spawn, and there will be sad times for us all. What I can do though is I can wait, ghast explosions will kill stuff. Oh god. I should be here anyway. So we'll just stand here for about an hour, and then I will come back and see how much it produced. And I know it has been producing some during this part, but some back and forth. I don't really care. So just 1 hour later, 1 hour into AFKing, and I've pretty much been alone the entire time. I've been AFKing for this whole hour, so it's gonna be kind of accurate what we're gonna get from this farm and from an hour. So I'm gonna go down and see. I'm really excited to see how much we're gonna get. So how many stacks do you think I've gotten? I'm guessing about 10 stacks, I think. So we're gonna have take a look and see. There's a lot of magma cream. I like it. Okay, so 4 stacks so far. Put them in here. 3 magma cubes less because I just wanted a full stack, but it didn't work anyway. So what I get was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Almost 14 stacks out of 1 hour. That, I must say, is pretty impressive for this farm. I did not expect this. I think, yeah, something like this. So if you ignore the bottom ones because these were from before, but all the top ones from just 1 hour of AFKing. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with this farm, to be honest. I didn't take that much time as I was expecting. Only a few hours in total, so let's go down. So let's go back and find something to do for the rest of the episode. Well, should I go to my... I can show you a bit on my eye space. This should probably... Yeah, I've been here a billion times on that, I'm not sure. Just ignore that. Let's go to our... So this happened a lot on this place and everything has not been recorded, and I'm sorry for that. This happened a lot in this place. We have some villagers down here just making crops, and here we're getting some levels. Creepers over there, if we can just shoot them down. Oh, but... Please, please. I'll deal with this later. I just... No, you don't put off your problems until later. This looks better than before, at least. I can make this one as well. It looks better than before. And oh god, I'll fix this later. I don't have that much dirt on me right now, so I'll fix it later. But I'm just gonna quickly show you some things that's been done on this place. So I have trapped my friends. They're holding eggs, and I have trapped my 2 friends in a boat there, just in case I need a zombie for something. Then already conveniently either in a boat or concealed in a fence, and you can just make them minecart with rails, and you're good to go and transport the zombie to wherever it's needed to be. So this part you've probably seen before. Anyway, lava farm that somehow denies all physics possible and works on ice, I guess. Anyway, we have my iron farm over here. Let's show them iron farm, or well, at least mine and Tiny Mat's iron farm. I kind of pretty much sharing the base and sharing resources and farms. Here it's pretty efficient. Go to the other side, smack into the wall. And yeah, a lot of iron here as well, which is awesome. And actually, to get all the villager here and the zombie as well was kind of a walk in the park with the villager farm that we made. You just press a button, minecart is exposed out, and you're picking up the villager. And if you have made the minecart correctly, it just goes all the way up here, and then you just let them go inside, and everything is amazing. So that was... It was kind of satisfying to just press a button and see the villager just all the way where you wanted to. That was pretty satisfying, to be honest. So I'm very proud of this farm, and it gives me all the iron I will ever need. And you see that tower over here, the huge tower? Whenever I have some extra spare time, I'm gonna make a little look at tower in the tower. Like, you know, souls on the bottom and water elevator just a normal water elevator up there, and then a nice little room inside there, with glass. We can have a nice spot we can see the entire ice biome. That will be super cool, and especially now that when I have the silk touch, because without silk touch, if you accidentally break a block, you're screwed. So with the silk touch, I can make it a lot easier. Just before I wasn't sure exactly how high I can make it, but now I can't repair any damage with the silk touch pickaxe, which is amazing. So now we go down and we have the sheep farm over here. See, which is not completed yet. I will hopefully, if things don't go wrong again, record when I finish it, because right now I only have, I believe, 10 colors, stuff like that. Because I have 2 out of every color. Oh, there you go. You saw some action. I don't have that much on it right now because I've taken a lot of these to use for a hotel and such. But see, in some of them there's a little more than in others. 2 more rows like that, so we have all the 16 colors, because you can't have a wool farm without all the 16 colors. That doesn't work. So we'll go inside here. I show you a bit in here, because here we have the villager breeder and some farms. Like potatoes, you have the carrots and the crops, and here are village breeder and the animal. Animal, where did you take that dirt block, if I may ask? Okay. Okay. Where did you take that dirt block, Mr. Animal? Okay. You didn't seem to take it from them, so it's fine. You can live in there in peace. I am not the one to judge. Anyway, I also need to turn this system off, because as you might notice, it's pretty crowded in there, and I will soon die from that. Maybe. Let's see. Anyway, it's filled with minecart, so I guess I can show you how it works. I'm just gonna break these so they're not. Oh, well, I guess let's stop there. Well, it would probably throw. It's okay. Just do it like this. So you press this button, then it picks up a villager, and the villager comes out, and it stops there. So this is pretty cool, and I think this was all we had time for today. So thank you all so much for watching. My name is Finland, and bye.